The Mondays with Maury, with me, Maury Yelvington of More Transform Your Reality, where I help you feel safe and seen in your body. So, I'm going to try to do this live kind of quick. I have a few kids eating lunch in the other room. We're supposed to have 104 degrees today, and it is hot. So if you can hear my fan in the background, that is why. I wanted to talk today about resentment. Okay, so if this is the first time you're watching me live, welcome to my world. I'm so honored that you're here. My whole goal with this is to bring more awareness to the places that are keeping you stuck in situations that you are feeling like the energy isn't moving, isn't shifting, where you feel stuck, where you feel confined, where you feel confused, giving you some awareness and some tips and tools to help you shift out of that so you can actually clear those blocks that are keeping you stuck. So if you're here, welcome. I'm so honored that you're here. And if you've been following me for a while, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. So why am I talking about resentment? This is coming up for a lot of my clients, and I realize that a lot of us hold resentment in our body. And I'm going to talk specifically about resentment in relationships, because what happens when we are in a long relationship, like if you've been married for a few years or dated for a long time, or maybe resentment with your parents, right? Maybe it's resentment with your children. If you have adult children, that you've been holding on to a lot of stuff. And the example I want to use with you is an example from something that happened to me this morning with my husband. So we were trying to figure out the schedule for the day. We're both entrepreneurs. We have a lot going on. We have 3 kids, and there was a lot of stuff coming up. And last night when we were going over the schedule, everything was fine. And then in the morning, some meetings were changed and canceled. And so we have to rearrange. And so it became into this argument that blew up a little bit out of proportion. And what I realized was that we were both coming from, like, the argument wasn't actually specifically on the topic that we were dealing with, which was rearranging the schedule at 7 a.m., trying to figure out what our next move was, right? What came up was things from the past that we were both angry about. And what I realized was that we were both holding on to resentment from past experiences. And so a lot of the work I do is clearing beliefs and past traumas from the body. But this was another level, because this wasn't trauma, but it was resentment that was building up. And when stuff like this happens to me, a lot of times after the fact, I'll sit and I'll start dissecting for myself. And I'll start asking questions. Okay, well, why did that situation from 2 years ago come up in my head? Why did it trigger me? Why did it make me so angry? And I realized that so much of those triggers were from past experiences. Some even went deeper, maybe like 2-3 years. Some went back 5 years. Some went back 10 years. And the more I was honest with myself, and the more I was open to look deeper and to go deeper, I realized that I was just holding on to this resentment in my body. Now, I'm sure you don't do this at all, right? Because when I started thinking about it, I realized, wait a minute, there's some resentment I have towards my mom that I haven't dealt with, right? Yeah, she's far away, so I don't have to deal with it on a regular basis. But what I want to invite you to do, and this is the process I did this morning to help you relieve some of this, and hopefully before you get triggered, right? So the goal of this work is to be aware that we are harboring in our body a lot of stuck and hidden emotions. And these hidden emotions are controlling us and are triggering us and are affecting our relationships. They affect our body because everything has energy to it, and everything has an energy mass. Somebody asked me, why is it that I can remember all the horrible things from my childhood, but I can't remember the good things? And it's because when you experience bad things, energetically, they're a lot heavier. You know how you say, like, I feel so heavy, I feel so drained, I feel so depleted? It's because these heavy things that you're carrying in your body and in your mind and your subconscious brain, they're weighing you down. They're holding you down, and they're creating this heaviness. That's why a lot of time when people do this work, they lose weight, they release tension, they feel a lot more ease and space in their body that allows them to bring more stuff in, right? Because if you have this brick of walls that you've built, resentment and anger and trauma and pain, and it's this huge wall that you built, now nothing can come in, not even the good stuff that you want to bring in. And so then you're sitting there wondering, oh, why is what I'm asking for not showing up? Why is this person I want to be with not showing up? Why is there friction in my relationship? Because you're not actually allowing the energy to flow. You're not receiving. So, you want to play? Let's play. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And one more breath in and breathe out. And just close your eyes for a minute. Disconnect from your responsibility. Disconnect from, it's Monday, wherever you are in the world. So disconnect from that. And just one more breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to ask your body to show you where you're holding on to resentment. Now, you can think of a person that maybe you had friction with in the past, and you feel like there's some unresolved issues there. Maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your child, maybe it's a best friend, maybe it's your parent. Okay, just ask your body to show you where you're holding on to this resentment. Okay, and tune into that. And first of all, you want to put your hand on your heart or somewhere on your body and thank your body. Thank you, beautiful body. Thank you for holding on to this experience so I can learn from it, so I can grow from it, so I can evolve on my spiritual journey, because that's what we're here to do. When I say you're here for a reason, it's because we are constantly evolutionary growing and expanding our awareness. And that to me is what we're here to do. So just thank you, beautiful body. Thank you for harboring this, for holding on to this, for creating this. And one more breath in. And if you're ready and allow, I want you to think of something that you're grateful for this person that you're holding resentment towards. Okay, so just think of something, and it could be one thing or two things or three, but the more grateful and gratitude you can feel towards this person, the easier it's going to be to release the resentment. When we have built up resentment, it's really quick for us to find reasons to be mad, to be angry. And so we directly go to the negative, the heavy. But if you can be in gratitude, you'll be a lot more inclined to release the resentment, being aware that this resentment isn't doing anything for you. Is it supporting you in any way? Is it benefiting you in any way? Nope. The only way that maybe it's benefiting you is because you want to win. But do you really want to win this? Do you want to win at fighting? Do you want to win at feeling bad? Do you want to win at being right but feeling horrible? No, I don't want to win in that. When I realized that I don't need to win, I'd rather be happy than be right, everything changed for me. So everything you're making right about this, would you just destroy and uncreate it all? And if you want to do that, just say yes and breathe it out. Allowing the need to be right to leave your body. Allowing the need to not be wrong, leave your body. Just breathing it out. And if you need to tap a little bit, you can tap, whatever works for you. And just connect again to your body. And now that we can feel grateful for this person, are you willing and ready to release the resentment from your heart or from your stomach or from your throat, wherever it is that you're holding on? And if your answer is yes, I just want you to tune into the body. I'm going to count to 5. And just imagine all the cells, all the molecules, all the cell memory leaving the body. Okay, just leaving your body, taking this resentment towards this person and letting go. And we're going to do this on the count of 5. So just take a deep breath in. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Allowing all the cells, all the molecules, all the cell memory to leave your body with total ease. And taking all this resentment with. And breathe it out. And again, if you need to tap or move your body, that's totally normal. Feel free to do that. Just tune into the body. Okay, and now take a deep breath in. And breathe out. And ask your body to show you if there's any resentment left in the body, or does it feel lighter? And if you're doing this now, just you can comment, or you could put a little emoji just to tell me how you're feeling. Is it lighter? Is it changed? Has it shifted? And how you're feeling now. And if you're watching the replay, you can hashtag replay. And again, just share with me if you're feeling lighter, if you're feeling less heavy, if you're feeling like the resentment left the body. So one more breath in. And I want to give you gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you for taking the time. I adore you. I appreciate you. I see you. And you're here for a reason. I truly and honestly believe it. If this was something that benefited you, if it helped you, if it moved you, if you feel like somebody in your life needs to know about this and it can really help them and benefit them, I would love if you would share with them. And if you would like or comment, that would give me lots of gratification just to know that this is helping you. And if you're dealing with anxiety or depression or stress, feel free to check out my Pocket Therapy app. It has all these different body processes to deal with these big emotions. It's like right now, a 10, maybe 5-10 minute process that you can tune in and clear the anxiety, the fear, the stress from your body, so you don't have to carry it anymore. There's a link for this in my bio. And if you want to go even a little deeper, I would love to meet with you. We can have a free consultation and see how I can be part of your journey. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.